Police chiefs are some of the most powerful authorities in the world, but what happens when they make a mistake and their co-workers want to arrest them?
I think I murdered a guy tonight.
A taxi driver phoned police at 1 a.m. on July 28th when a man began hammering on his glass, imploring him to call the cops. The man, later identified as Ohio Police Chief Chad McCardle, claimed he was attacked by a gang. When the cops arrived, however, his story shifted dramatically.
What'd they stab you with?
Right here, he hit me probably 3 or 4 times.
I just called
really fucking hard. Yeah. And then he got me right here. So, and then
good luck.
Yeah, thanks, man. So, but I had a...
Do you have any idea who it is?
Dude,
you were in
Spanish,
a car?
So...
You said you were in a car with them, right?
They pulled me into a car.
They pulled you into a car.
Chad decided to be slightly passive-aggressive to the cops for whatever reason, despite the fact that they had no problem with him at all. It's clear that something is bothering Chad, and it's not the 4 stab wounds he claims to have received. Fortunately, he doesn't take long to reveal the truth.
They took me to some alley, they started kicking me in the face, and like I grabbed a stick and started stabbing me. So,
okay.
But I'm pretty sure I killed one of them.
You think you killed one of them?
Yeah, like he started kicking me right in the fucking nose, and I was like, dude, I'm like whatever, and
where did you walk from? Do you
down
know?
Down here, and I started screaming. I'm like, would you guys
show me where you walked from?
What began as a routine phone call has quickly escalated into something far more serious. As things now stand, the sole witness is also their primary suspect, but they also have to deal with a gang and a dead body. This one isn't going to be simple, or it wasn't until they discovered this in the alley where it all happened.
Did you come out here?
Oh.
What's your name?
Joey.
Joey, did you hear any commotion going on? Like a fight or something that's broke out?
Yeah.
You did? Come out here for me so I can see you. I'm in the alley.
Things aren't looking good for Chad right now. On the good side, no one was killed, thus he might be able to avoid a murder charge. However, by all accounts, he has simply beaten up a homeless man for no apparent reason. So the cops must now determine what to do.
I can't give any description of all these people. Says he stabbed multiple times, there's absolutely 0 stab wounds on him whatsoever. All we can corroborate is that he beat this poor guy up in an alley for no reason. So, who wants to press charges?
It appears that his years of police work have not taught him to keep quiet. At this rate, he may end up defending himself against a murder charge. Chad is currently facing a misdemeanor violence charge and has been placed on paid administrative leave from his job in Ohio. He faces a maximum sentence of 1 year in prison and a $1,000 fine.
Hello, was that illegal?
No, no, sir. The reason why we're stopping you is because it's a window tint violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with it. That's not a government tag.
That is a unofficial tag. Okay. That tag's not even on file.
I see. Yeah. Well, we have to catch up the bill to run it and everything like that, sir. So
I won't blink my blue lights at you next time. I'll let you just sit there. I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebra.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Pope worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you when I come by, and now you're pulling me over.
Sir, I've never met you a day in my life.
I understand that.
Why are you being hostile?
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
Okay.
Easy. I'm not talking to you.
Why are you being hostile right now?
Are y'all gonna write me a ticket? Are you gonna write me a ticket?
Sir, we're just trying.
I'm the police chief in Zebra. Do you want to write me a ticket?
Why are you coming up to me like that? I'm doing my job, right?
What are you stopping for?
I'm stopping for one. The window tints dark.
I have blue lights in my car.
Okay.
Despite the fact that this is a simple stop, the cops are met with hostility. When they learned it was a fellow officer, the chief would have likely been able to explain the window tint and inform them that it was an official police vehicle with clearance. However, Jonathan's hostility throws all of that out the window, leading the officers to suspect that something isn't quite right here.
She's about bringing your driver's license back up.
That's fine.
Yeah. First, when we ran the tag, it came back to like a Dodge Ram, so we're just confirming it's not. Yes, sir.
It's a ghost tag.
Yes, sir. We're
You
making
must have anything back with that tag.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just.
You must have run it wrong. You must have run it wrong because you want to come back to a Dodge Ram.
We were confirmed it. They let us know and everything.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
Sir, can I ask why you're so upset?
Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
No, we got it fixed. Why are you so upset?
No, you didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back 9 on 5.
That's right, because you run it wrong.
Sir.
Somebody run it wrong. Either you did or they did.
We're about to get the information.
Okay,
and get
I
it
got
back
your
to you.
chief on the phone right now. That's
Yes,
fine.
sir. I
That's fine.
understand.
That's fine.
Can you calm down for us, please?
I appreciate your service. I appreciate your service.
All right.
I'm just saying, I spoke to you guys. I didn't have to do that. I could have eased on by y'all. I appreciate the job y'all out here doing.
Chief,
I'm
trying to be respectful with you.
I understand
okay?
that. I understand
I'm not raising my voice or
I
nothing at
understand
you,
that.
right?
I understand
All
that.
right, let's.
But I'm trying to tell you,
respectful to one
the
another,
only
okay?
thing I done wrong was spoke. Y'all never would have pulled me over if I hadn't flicked my blue lights
No,
at you.
sir. No, we were going to pull you actually. I'm
No,
not
you
going to lie to you. I'm telling you straight up, okay?
Okay. All right.
But like I said, there's people out here impersonating police officers with blue lights.
Or you threw she threw my license. If she is getting for me.
She'll bring it to you, sir.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
I'm just
Bring it
trying
till you get through.
I'm trying to talk with you.
I don't want to talk anymore about it.
Again, this was a simple stop, and all the officers really needed to do was make sure this guy was a police officer and not an imposter. Unfortunately for Jonathan, he took this to an unwarranted and disrespectful level, for which he received harsh criticism. Following a brief investigation, it was determined that Jonathan would get an oral reprimand and be required to attend anger management and de-escalation programs for at least 6 months.
Reached out for my lighter, slammed into his ass.
Cool.
No, not really.
Not really. Police Neil's off. You can come give you a ride. Maybe you should not do that then. Sorry, Birdie. Alright, bye. You giving me some indicators?
Oh.
Listen.
Yeah, woman. She's on her way?
Yeah, she's on her way.
376-1027.
Brooke and Scott are obviously acquainted, and Scott, for whatever reason, does not hold back while recalling the occurrence. Scott is clearly at fault in this situation. So before proceeding, Brooke decides to call the station again and inquire whether it is appropriate for her to handle this event.
Crash, Birdie, so come work it? Okay. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've worked a crash with one of us in it, so... No, he's not on duty. He's in his POV. But I just didn't want there to be any, conflict of interest type issues. Alright, that was it. I just want to make sure. Alright, bye. Dang it, Birdie. You good?
Wait.
Brooke is given the go-ahead and informed that she should have no problems managing this case, but it was before she noticed anything.
You don't need EMS?
No.
Hey man, your airbag deployed, I gotta ask.
I know.
Alright.
One of them days.
Yep. Alright. Here's that back. And then I'm not sure where your brother went, but I have his license too.
Scott's slurred speech, slower reactions, and moderate loss of motor control indicate that he is under the influence of something. Brooke suspects he's been drinking. Scott is no longer her boss. He's just a suspect in a case at this point. Furthermore, he is likely inebriated and unpredictable, a combination that can be extremely dangerous to a female cop.
You may begin the test.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Do you want to finish?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Birdie.
Based on this, and the overwhelming amount of evidence against him at this point, the officers concluded that Scott had been drinking that night and decided it was time to put him in handcuffs, something he was less than pleased about.
Fix this, Birdie.
It is for my kids, my family, fucking everything. I'm sorry, you too. You're fine. No, absolutely fine. I'm sorry. No, you're not. These people are walking. It's fine.
Despite being one of the most polite and respectful suspects on this channel, Scott received a better sentence than the vast majority of criminal cops. He was charged with driving under the influence and property damage after blowing up 156 at the station. He was sentenced to pay a fine of just under $1,000, perform 50 hours of community service, and attend multiple substance abuse and DUI classes. His driver's license was suspended for 6 months. The driver of the vehicle he had also sued him, and a cash settlement was reached. On top of that, he was suspended without pay for a week and given a last chance agreement, which meant that one more mistake and he'd be fired for good. In reality, one of these cases should be handled in this manner.
Huh? A what?
Captain.
Of what? The big. Don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car. 116 show me 1060 on Henry Lincoln Edward 497. Have a seat.
I will. I'm not.
You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You been drinking tonight, sir?
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
What division?
Investigations.
What are you doing pulling in here?
My mom and I stay here.
You been drinking? How much we had to drink tonight, sir?
Please.
Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
He's completely blasted, even to the point where he believes the camera cannot hear what he is saying. Despite the captain's requests, the officer refuses to turn off his camera and continues his investigation. Timestamps: 12/17/13/16. He must have had a few too many beers, because he was not only stumbling over his words, but also swerving across both lanes on his way home. The captain is then searched and told to stand in the open where his balance and sobriety are tested.
Come over here, it's a little bit more level. You having those shoes that need cause you from keeping your balance or anything?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. I'm going to demonstrate for you first. While I'm demonstrating, I want you to stand with your feet together, hands down by your side, just like this. All right, sir? What's your name?
Matt French.
Matt French. Mr. French, stand just like that for me.
Okay.
When I tell you to begin, okay, I'm just going to demonstrate for you first. I want you to pick a foot of your choosing. It doesn't matter if it's your left or your right foot.
I'm familiar.
And I want you to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground. And while you look at your toe, I want you to count by 1,000s, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. At any point in time you lose your balance or your foot touches the ground, just go ahead and pick your foot back up and continue to count, okay? Do you understand these instructions I've explained to you, Mr. French? You may begin.
1,000.
Keep
Sir,
going.
can you turn that off?
I cannot, sir.
Please.
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body
I
camera.
do, but I'd like to talk to you.
I can't do that, sir.
Please. Please. I'd like to talk to you.
Well, are you going to do the test or not?
Will you please talk to me?
I'll talk to you once we're done.
You can turn it off, you can turn it on.
I can turn it off once I'm done with my investigation, sir.
Okay. I'm asking you. I'm a captain on the police department.
I understand that, sir.
Even though the captain begs him to turn off his camera and just talk, the officer stands firm, stating that he must treat everyone equally or his job and livelihood will be jeopardized. He's displaying a fantastic amount of integrity, which we don't see very often, most likely because of people like this trying to pull rank. They then proceed to the third and final test, which consists of simply walking heel to toe for 10 steps.
Each step out loud, back the way you came until you You get to 9. Do you understand these instructions I've explained to you, Mr. French?
I believe so.
Alright, anytime you're ready, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you gonna arrest me, sir?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to you?
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, sir.
Can we turn the camera off now?
Yeah, we'll turn the camera off now.
Thank you. I'd like to.
Now that the investigation has been completed and the suspect has been arrested, the officer turns off his camera and returns the captain to the police station. He was not only suspended from his position as Oklahoma police captain, but he was also hit with the standard DUI penalties, which likely include a small fine and a few months in jail.